Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is, and he has been fouled there. It's Jujak. He's picked him out. Oh, he's found him in space. Chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Shalai is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little...
Gets up to head it! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Shalai did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Forward it goes. Played out to the right. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
It's a loose ball. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Plays it through. It's gone out for a throw-in. Shot at goal! Oh, nearly. But really is nothing.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's played forward.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Oh, good take in a good area. It's one! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Repelled by the keeper. Hoists it forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
He's left his man. In it comes. Now a chance to break. Cuts it out. Drills one in. Goes for goal! A great chance. It was a quality ball in.
Oh, how has that not ended up in the back of the net? It was a cracking ball in, the way he drilled it across and kept it down too.
Score not really a true reflection of what's been a pretty open game. He's managed to get that all wrong. Plays it out to the wing. Good take, and he's had a look. He's had a go! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
So it's going to be another corner. Ecuador with another corner. They've played it short. And through to the goalkeeper. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
This could spell danger. Cleared away. And there is the half-time whistle. Both sides have drawn blanks. Have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So there was the first half.
Ecuador really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
And very well to intervene. Out to the left it goes. Oh, they're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. Shall I? Good ball. And the shot! They've scored! Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here. We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And it's Kujak. And it's played forward, breaks on here. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Oh, good interception. He's one-on-one! He's gone for it! And in it goes! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Was there ever any doubt?
Yeah, and he knew all along what he wanted to do, and it's a really great instinctive finish.
Hungary are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Hungary take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Chance to break. It's been intercepted and that will come to nothing. Hoists it forward. Brings it forward. He could be in here. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Shoots! He has done it!
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
Ecuador get themselves back into contention.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Czujak. Well played, he saw that coming. Going for goal! Chance to shoot!
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Oh, real danger here. Czujak gets it out to the wing. And that's it. Ecuador made a big part in it, but they walk away with nothing. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
And all that remains for me is to... Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Unmistakably, this is... Tries a shot! He's pulled off a fine save!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
And through to the goalkeeper. Salvio. He's got options out wide. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Zajc plays it forward. Gary Rodriguez. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. Well played, he saw that coming. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. How about a shot? Plays it out to the flank. Zajc. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Forward it goes. Back into the middle. And he's cut it out. Here's Gustavo. Still goalless at the moment. Luis Gustavo. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Just brushed off the ball there. Now can he finish? He's gone for it! Goal!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Fenerbahce, it's all first blood here.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Goes for goal! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Tevez. And here's Salvio. And here's Tevez. And the finish! It's in!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus, and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Shooting chance! It's broken loose. Decent enough try. Great leap! Their attempt, the wrong outcome.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Well, they can break here. Oh, good interception. Lopez. Done very well to intervene. Decent looking ball. Well positioned to make that interception. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Could be a chance here. Timely into the first 45 minutes are up. So a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. They come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of this. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Gileson, Calderim, Luis Gustavo, Gileson, Zeitz, Luis Gustavo, Zeitz, quick glance at goal, goalkeeper's ball. Lopez. And here's Salvio. And he's there to cut it out. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Tevez, real chance! They've scored! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Boca Juniors go into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Here it is now, surely! Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
Now it's Salvio. And it's Luis Gustavo. No question, that's a foul. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Fenerbahce are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. He's gone for it! Played back in. Rami. Tevez. Lopez hoists it forward. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Pinged one through here. Calderim.
Boca Juniors are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Cut out in the nick of time. Point blank header! Oh, should have been the equaliser.
Yeah, he was just a little too eager to get his chance away there, and it could have level matters.
And it's played forward. Now it's Tevez. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
They need something heroic now, or a lucky break, or a kind refereeing decision. Anything.
Lopez. And through to the goalkeeper. Lopez. Has a goal! And the ball's come out. Get that clear. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
He's had a shot! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. And that's that. Fenerbahce just couldn't get it off. They let their opponents back into it and let it get away. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area, but the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Unmistakably, has a hit! Fabian Ruiz. Fabian Ruiz plays it forward. Zielinski. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Beautifully done. Zielinski. Oh, they could break here. Lozano. Oh, he's made sure that that won't get through. Oh, well played, he saw that coming. Napoli keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. He's got options out wide. Cut out in the nick of time. Chance! And another time! They've scored! And Uruguay take the lead! What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that, because they never got tight to the scorer. Simple as.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Koulibaly does well to read it and intercepts. Oh, he's in! That's offside. Yes, it is. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. That's surely a foul. Free kick. So who's he going to be aiming for here? It is another opportunity from a set piece they have here. Fabian Ruiz goes looking. Lozano. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Oh, what a ball! Lorenzo Insigne plays it out to the wing. Breaks on here. And it's Mertens. Well positioned to make that interception. Insigne. He's had... and the shot! Really well taken goal. They are right back in business. That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
And he's all has a pop! No, not quite. Lorenzo Insigne. Allen. And it's Insigne. Now it's Mertens. Hoists it forward. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the teams level. Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. The action has already resumed here.
Uruguay can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Done very well to intervene. He's through, now is he in? Manolas did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Allen. Lozano. Lorenzo Insigne. And he's there to cut it out. Tries to get it forward quickly. Dashing forward at pace. And it's played forward. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing...
He's gone for it! Goal! Napoli! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Lozano really showed good strength there. Held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied.
He's had a shot!
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
That'll be a throw-in. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Allen. Zielinski. Oh, some tackle that. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Insigne, he does have an assist to his name. Lozano. Another chance. And the follow-up. He's still in for the follow-up. Two to the good. They have breathing space. Lozano with a predatory goal.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Napoli go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
That has the feet.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Gets it back. Good take, and he's had a look. Has a hit! Oh, he's managed to miss it.
Yeah, this is part of the job. Head down and keep plugging away. Look, there are some very good headers of a ball in this team now, and they'll be demanding the right delivery to give them a chance to go at this.
Manolas gets it away. Zielinski. Forward. How does he try from here? Oh, good interception. Has a goal! Yes! And they are cruising away. The vision wonderful, the technique perfect. Little doubt, that is a foul.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
He's caught him there, it's a free kick. What's he giving here? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
He's gone for it! Standing save to keep that out. And it's been taken short. Ball's loose, who's getting there? He's going after it. It'll be a throw-in. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Chances coming thick and fast. It's another set piece. Looking to dink it in. He's gone for it! And that's off target. Gulam. Forward it goes. And it's played forward. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Koulibaly. Fabian Ruiz. 4 added minutes on the board. And here's Insigne. Lozano plays it backwards, and they'll try again. And he's got the ball glued to his feet. Hits one! Lacking in accuracy. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And the referee brings it to a close. Uruguay are stunned. They controlled it, they led, but somehow they lost. Your reflections then, Jim?
Uruguay really were sleepwalking in central defence, and the alarm just never went off.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And Icardi!
What a start! And what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Well, how's that for a class finish?
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
So, a breakthrough already. Shanghai Shenhua do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
Well, Peter, they play a very attractive brand of possession football as long as they avoid passing for passing's sake and maintain an end product intent.
Sergio Ramos plays it forward. Modric. Ronaldo could try cutting inside here. Tries to dink it in. Mbappe. Ronaldo with good energy in defence as well.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Mbappe. He's being closely tested here, and he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Messi. Thiago. Liverpool scored early, of course. Mbappe! Messi. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Neymar, foot in, it's come loose.
Well, it's a mode of defending that's been their choice in recent times. Retreat and make sure that the play is always in front of them.
Mbappe with a delicate ball.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Mauro Icardi. And it's Messi. Mbappe. Cristiano Ronaldo. Mbappe has a shot! No mistake! That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Mbappe simply knew the ball was asking to be hit first time because of the way it arrived. And boy, did he hit it.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked and I still haven't moved.
Vidal. And here's Messi. Vidal. Vieira. Lovely bit of skill. And here's Neymar. Neymar with a shot! Oh, he couldn't get hold of it.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
And here's Neymar. This could spell danger. Modric. Forward it goes. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Dinks one in. Timely intervention. Messi. Vieira. Icardi. Chance! Modric drives it forward. Vieira. Neymar. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
And here's Mauro Icardi. Sergio Ramos gets into the right position to intercept. Piqué. And the half-time whistle goes. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. The second half then, just getting going. Oh, good ball. Goes for it! A real chance and a real let-off.
Quick thinking and quick control, Peter. That creates a little more working space.
Jordi Alba. Pavard. Messi. And here's Mauro Icardi. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, the ball's come loose! Thiago very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full-contact contest. Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's made sure that that won't get through. Messi provides an outlet. Messi. Shanghai Shenhua claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Shanghai Shenhua with another corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Messi, great strength, too strong for his opponent. Well, they can break here. It's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? And it's Vidal. Messi. Messi goes through the middle. Thiago. Hoists it forward. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. It was on the back foot. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Van Dijk. Sergio Ramos. Van Dijk. And here's Mauro Icardi. Neymar gets it back. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. There's the through ball. Messi finds himself offside. Pavard. And here's Messi. And here's Mauro Icardi. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Out towards the flank. Neymar turns and goes back. And it's Vidal. Vidal. And a header! In it goes! And they've got their lead back. Great header, made it look easy.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Mauro Icardi. Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo. Vidal. And here's Mauro Icardi.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And here's Mauro Icardi. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo!
Should have put that one away.
Cristiano Ronaldo really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
The chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Martial goes short. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Piqué gets it away. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Gnabry cuts it out.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Jordi Alba. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
It is just a question of running down the clock now. Vieira. Vidal. Well read, he sorted that out. And it's Vidal. Martial is onto it and can take it up. There are a few waiting for it. And that's that. Liverpool win it by the odd goal. Almost nothing in it. Perhaps a draw would have felt fairer. But that's the game, and they have won it at the margin. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. And as you can see, we've already started here. Neymar. Over to the left. Birmingham will have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
Absorb and counter is their modus operandi, and when they break, they hit teams with everything they've got.
Neymar. Marquinhos drives it forward. It's beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do.
Has a goal! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
They've played it short. Liverpool with another corner. Tagliafico, and it's Van Dijk. Mohamed Salah. Neymar. So it is still 0-0. And they've been caught out here. Vieira. Breaks on here. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Now it's Neymar. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Fernandinho. Ericsson. And here's Messi. Messi. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Koulibaly very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Ericsson. He's got options out wide. He's got away. Striding forward, facing goal. He's gone for it! There it is!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. And they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Liverpool take the lead, 1-0.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
He's left his man. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Neymar. Gets away from his opponent. That's a throw. Salah. Rafael Varane. And here's Neymar. And here's Messi. Forward it goes. And here's the chance to counter. Ronaldinho. And it's Vieira. Good run, ultimately through. He's gone for it! It's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it. That was a given. It always was.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
And here's Roberto Carlos. A heavy challenge. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Up he gets! There is the half-time whistle. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the teams level. It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. And we are already promptly back underway. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Fernandinho is fouled. Tagliafico. And here's Neymar. Neymar. Fernandinho. Mohamed Salah. Shoots!
Oh, the skipper has made such an important difference to put them in the lead again, but they can't afford to retreat and defend for the rest of this second half. To do that would invite trouble.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Liverpool go into the lead.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
He's looked long this time. Rafael Varane, and it's Neymar. He's through the middle. Tries a shot! Loose ball, who's going to get... Oh, that is asking for trouble. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Gets the better of his man. Got a sight of goal here. Aubameyang. Sergio Ramos gets rid without sophistication.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
Liverpool can make their change now with a break in play. Eriksen. Fernandinho gets wrestled off the ball. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Rafael Varane. Now it's Martial, just brushed off the ball there. It's being played forward. Ronaldinho hoists it forward. Oh, they can break here. Oh, defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Nedved plays it forward. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Van Dijk. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He gets past his man. Shot at goal! Surely this time! Just off target.
Oh, that's an agonising miss. Just pure agonising.
Tagliafico gathers from the goal kick. It'll be a throw-in. Ronaldinho goes looking. Well read, he sorted that out.
Birmingham are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Right through the middle. Oh, real danger here. Cristiano Ronaldo.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And here's Gabriel.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Vieira. Ronaldinho. Good idea, just poorly executed.
Birmingham need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Liverpool Need to hold on for a few more moments. Messi looking to get on the end of this. Gabriel. Martial. Now it's Martial. Shooting chance! Aubameyang pushes to get on the end of it. Ericsson gets it back. Sergio Ramos. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. So here comes the substitution. It's going to be a double change then. And that's it. Liverpool winners by the odd goal. It really could have gone either way, but a win is a win. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Look, a win's a win. Sometimes it's not as you'd like, but you have to find a way to produce what you need, and I thought they did that.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Kalidou Koulibaly. It's easy to just focus on the physical side of his game, Peter, because he's so powerful and quick, making it basically impossible for a forward to get the better of him in a one-on-one situation. But there's more to his game. He reads the play extremely well and rarely gets caught out of position. And for me, just a complete all-round defender.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Kimmich battles to win it back. And he heaves it forward.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And it's Messi. Vidal, good challenge, he just stood firm. Hoists it forward. Messi plays it out to the wing. Messi. Ball's out on the left now. And here's Vieira going through. Good ball. Tries a shot! And he's got it! There is the breakthrough! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Has a goal! It's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Oh, high quality goal. Lovely first touch, sumptuous second. Liverpool get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba drives it forward. He's pinged one through here. He's got away. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Messi. Oh, shooting chance! And the ball's come out. Oh, didn't catch it right.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Brings it forward. A heavy challenge. It's come loose. De Bruyne. And it's played forward. Breaks on here. Now it's Icardi. Now it's Messi. Messi. He's left his man. Messi. They've won a corner. Kimmich goes short. Vidal. And the ball is out of play. Jordi Alba. And it's De Bruyne. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Now it's Neymar. Neymar goes looking. Chance to break. Messi. Neymar, who does have an assist to his name. And it's Messi. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Eriksen. And here's Messi. Foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. And the referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
Well, this certainly fits the bill when it comes to the man for the occasion.
Messi!
Well, he probably expected to do a lot better considering the position he was in.
Finds himself eased off the ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. Neymar. Neymar on a charge down the left. Vidal. Vieira. Vidal. Oh, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Liverpool ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. So we're already into the second period. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Just brushed off the ball there. Vieira. Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba plays it forward. Neymar plays it over to the other flank. And here's Vidal. Ronaldo tries to head towards goal. Koulibaly gets it out to the wing. And it's Koulibaly. Koulibaly has got himself a free kick. Liverpool looking to widen the gap even further here. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Messi! That was travelling.
We all love a triumph, Peter, but the wiser choice would have been ball into box.
And here's Mauro Icardi. Neymar. Oh, he's and the finish! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
He's made it three. Quite a day at the office for him.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
Liverpool take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. De Bruyne delivers. Kimmich attempts a clearance.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
De Bruyne. He spotted the run and played him through. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Jordi Alba. Vieira. Vidal. Eriksen. cut it out. De Bruyne gets it back. Neymar. Forward it goes. Ronaldo proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Vidal. Messi. De Bruyne. Vidal tries to get it forward quickly. Neymar. And it's Vidal. Vidal plays it long. De Bruyne. Plays it out to the flank. Neymar is onto it and can take it up. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Cristiano Ronaldo, a real chance to break.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And it's Neymar. De Bruyne. Juventus get it back again. Messi hits it! And it's been taken straight back. Cristiano Ronaldo. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Oh, good interception. Ronaldo spreads it towards the left. Neymar looking to get on the end of this. Icardi has been found. Hits one! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. We have already started here.
Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. The leadership has to be top of the pile.
He's not just a destroyer, is he? He is the enforcer.
True, there's so much more to his game. Quite comfortable in driving the team forward, and he can make those marauding runs from box to box.
Barcelona do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
Well, I think the understanding, Peter, in this team has developed to an instinctive level whereby the pass and move philosophy is executed with great precision now.
Barcelona get it back again. Chip through. Van Dijk knocks it away. And it's played forward. They are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
It's come loose. Piqué. And here's Mohamed Salah. Robertson tries to get it forward quickly. Messi tries to switch the play. Sterling battles to win it back. And now the breakaway. Ronaldo has it out wide and in space. Quick glance at goal. Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Cristiano Ronaldo is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Messi. Now it's Lewandowski. Over to the left. That's a throw. And it's Vieira. Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Messi. He's found his man, Mohamed Salah. And here's Messi. Vidal drives it forward. And it's Messi. De Ligt. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Aubameyang pings it out wide. Cleared away. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Vidal. Cristiano Ronaldo. Aubameyang provides an outlet. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Sergio Ramos did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Vidal. Forward it goes. Goes long. He has it out wide now. Hoists it forward. Sergio Ramos. Sergio Ramos plays it forward. Varane with the crossfield ball. Vidal. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So now the team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Unspectacular, but solid, and that solidity could yet be the foundation for them to go on and win.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. That gets things going for the... Messi is the guilty party there. It is a corner, good chance. And he's there to clear it. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Sergio Ramos plays it out to the wing. And here's Messi. Breaks on here. Ericsson is onto it and can take it up. Cristiano, big chance! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Cristiano Ronaldo simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
And here's Lewandowski. Ronaldo gets into some space. Lewandowski. Fence has got rid of that. Vidal. And here's... And Messi! Big moment! Massive goal!
And now it's all about how they handle this from here. Edging ahead again in this second half is best followed up with a bold mindset, a bold approach. The skipper set the example. It's up to his teammates now to follow.
A 1-0 lead established.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Referee's given a throw. Looking crossfield, changing the point of attack. Cristiano Ronaldo. Barcelona are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Defending of the desperate variety. And here's Gnabry. Gnabry.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
Oh, well defended. That had to be done. And here's Messi. Ericsson looking to run onto it. Looking for a decent ball in. get that clear. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Morata. Now it's Aubameyang. Aubameyang spreads it towards the left. Fernandinho looks to dink one in. Ronaldo goes looking.
Barcelona are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Aubameyang. And it's got through. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Out for a throw. Sergio Ramos. Forward it goes. Here it comes. Just brushed off the ball there. He's there to receive it.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And here's Morata. Morata finds himself offside.
Barcelona probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here. They seem to have lost their sense of direction. It should be higher up the pitch.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Oh, he's not going to get that. Piqué. And here's Messi. Has a pop! Cristiano Ronaldo. Loose ball, who's going to get that? And time is up. So it ends 1-0, an enthralling game and an agonisingly narrow defeat.
Look, I think a draw might have been a much fairer result today. It's just that one crucial second-half goal. That's what cost them.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Old Trafford rising to the occasion as only Old Trafford can. Some terrific scenes at the Stretford end. Just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, which player is best? The referee's awarded a free kick. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Oh, that's amazing! A stellar strike from the skipper!
Well, talking about a captain taking control and casting his influence on a game, you really can't do it any better. It was a majestic finish to light up the opening to this contest. The tone's been set. More of the same, please.
Oh, that is a bit special. Manchester United didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Looking to get within range.
Messi really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Over to the left. Vieira. Manchester United will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way?
Yeah, the counter-attack is their preferred approach, Peter, and once triggered, they'll go and...
Cristiano Ronaldo going for goal! Oh, the ball's come loose! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Neymar. That's good defending, very good defending. Oh, good interception. Vidal can hoist it clear, and it's been taken straight back. A real chance to break. Messi takes the long option. Cristiano Ronaldo. Bruno Fernandes. Vieira has a pop! It's there! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again! Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. So that's two now without reply.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
And it's Neymar. Mohamed Salah. And here's Messi. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Neymar. Oh, what a... He's had a shot! It's broken loose. Steered forward. Could move up a gear here. Hit long and direct. Jordi Alba goes looking. Vieira. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Jordi Alba. Koulibaly. Vidal. Vidal drives it forward. Now it's Messi. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Vidal. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Neymar. Ball's gone out of play. Cristiano Ronaldo shoots! Oh, another save.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
He goes long. He's made sure that that won't get through. Bruno Fernandes. Liverpool are ahead here. It has been a good half for them. Mohamed Salah. Cristiano Ronaldo. Plays it out to the wing. Neymar. Out to the left it goes. Oh, nice touch. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Neymar has created one goal already. It was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. And it's Salah. And here's Messi. He gets past his man. Good challenge, excellent challenge. This possibly the last play of the half. They've played it short. Real chance! They are rampant! And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Liverpool very much has a hit! He scores! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And it's Eriksen. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Neymar is onto it and can take it up. He's had a shot! And that's caused a worry or two.
Cristiano Ronaldo certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Oh, good interception. Salah. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Longley gets into the right position to intercept. Neymar plays it forward. And it's Messi. Ball through needs to be good here. Now it's Neymar. Up to meet it! And it's a goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
That's surely a foul. Free kick. So, does he stay or does he go? That's the question on everyone's lips, where the manager's contract is concerned.
The speculation is to be expected, Peter, but it doesn't help the dressing room, so the manager's got to hold all that together.
That's a throw. Ball's out, it'll be a throw in again. Neymar keeps everyone guessing. Just brushed off the ball there. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Neymar battles to win it back. It's come loose. Longley goes looking. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
An insight from you, Jim. What are we likely to see from these opponents?
Well, I think the understanding, Peter, in this team...
Cristiano Ronaldo! That was mighty close. And it's played forward. He's left his man. Has a pop! Immediate danger. Mohamed Salah with good energy in defence as well.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Neymar gets it back. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Messi. And Messi! Taken with style. A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
Liverpool take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Done very well to intervene. Forward it goes. And here's Son Heung-min. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Mohamed Salah. Eriksen. Liverpool are leading with half-time drawing close. Tries to get it forward quickly. Neymar. It's gone for a throw-in. Mohamed Salah. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's pinged one through here. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Mohamed Salah. De Gea catches it safely. Now it's Son Heung-min. And the counter is on. He's there to receive it. Referee's had a look. He's blown his whistle for half-time. It's the first half compared with your expectation.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Liverpool in control at half-time, 2-0. There's the start of the second half. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. It's Aubameyang. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Neymar drives it forward. Now it's Messi. Messi making use of the space out wide. Lovely bit of skill there. Eriksen. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Hoists it forward. Son Heung-min tries lifting it over. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
And here's Messi. This is promising. Cristiano goes for goal! Eriksen was not to be moved. Oh, red, they've been good at that. And it's Son Heung-min. Now it's Aubameyang. Jordi Alba. Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi spreads it towards the left. Neymar. Behind for a corner kick. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. themselves another corner. Messi plays it short.
Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here.
And it's Vieira. Icardi tries to head towards goal. Chance! Kroos goes looking. Neymar drives it forward, over to the left. And here's Rashford. Aimed in towards the centre. Jordi Alba hits one!
Oh, bang on target.
Sterling.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
Yeah, it's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
Vidal. Richarlison plays it forward. Gets away from his opponents. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Sterling. It's anyone's ball. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football. Massive leap!
Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, that ought to have wrapped it up, Peter. He may well regret that, you know.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Icardi. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He could be a real chance! And it's there! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. It's Aubameyang. Rashford, well positioned to make that interception. Vidal. Sergio Ramos. Koulibaly. Jordi Alba. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he pull it off? No, he couldn't get hold of it. Draw save from the keeper. Icardi gets flagged offside. Sergio Ramos. That is very well defended. He's played him through. And he has been fouled there. Well, it was a chance, but meeting's written for the keeper. And that's that. Liverpool Liverpool, comfortable winners. A virtuoso display, utterly one-sided. Told you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim.
I think it's all about setting the right tone at the start of a match, and if you can back that up with an early goal, it just energises everybody, the whole performance, and I think they were certainly more fluid as a